Martinez. Oh, well played. And that will be it. Manchester United can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency, and proficiency.
ああ、間違えた。間違えたって。危な。うん。もういちいちさ、なんでこの受け取り箱から受け取んないといけないの？そういうとこで、君日出てくれ。シャビシモンズか。これならオリーセの方が良かったな。いや、まあこれでいくか。ネスタね。うん。インスタやってねえで勉強しろよ。ねえって言ったら汗で浮かんねえぞ。うん。アントナにしてみようかな。 キンリーニだな、これは。まあ、でも十中八九。消えそうなんですけど。
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Çalhanoğlu pinches it off him. Busquets cuts out the pass. Çalhanoğlu providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, nice touch. Busquets. Threads one in. Cantona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Lam. Great work on the overlap. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, he's not getting any further than that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, what has happened here? There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Mbappe. Kaka. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Chiellini. Busquets. And it's Gullit. Kaka. There's an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gullit.
サイドに張りすぎるな、プレーメーカーが。
Vieira gets across to intercept that. Lam. Mazraoui picks it up out wide. Terrific header. It's there. And they're at it again in double quick time. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. De Jong wins the duel this time. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gullit. Oh, good-looking ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really
なんか
needed
チャル
it.
ハノールあんまり良くね
Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Neuer will have to save it here, or there's real trouble.
PK なんか久々だぜ。
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gilberto Silva. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Now, who's going to be first to this? And this could be the final action of the first half. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
研究者多いんじゃねえの？いいことやってないで。
Already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just
上
said
だぞマジ
if
で。
there's a spectacular turnaround.
Manchester United have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a
ちょっ
3-goal
とサイドに
lead.
張りすぎるのがマジでやだな。
And we're off again. Lam. Now Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Busquets. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Showing good feet. Palmer. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Cantona. Rafael Leao is herring after that one.
キリンすげえ
Kashima
な。
Antlers have got it back and they'll have another go. Kaká with a
What the
definite foul
fuck?
there.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Mazraoui. Kaká. Manchester United are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. And it's Chiellini. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's found a way through. Chance!
おお、危な。
And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Kashima Antlers have their second corner now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Attendance for this match was
And it's Gullit.
28,997.
And they're quick to get it back. Belletti. Now Kaká. Cantona.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Maldini producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, that's well spotted. Lam. Cantona, given the lift of his goal. Gullit. Gilberto Silva, he's gone forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Busquets. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. De Jong. He's got away.
てか、あれゲージ黄色くなったんや。
Did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party
なんでラームが
willing
飛
to
び出すんだよ。
compromise.
プレイメーカーだろ。
And it's Gullit. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's been shifted off it. Palmer. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
あ、上に入れるの忘れてた。
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Rafael Leao. Time and again they are repelled. The pass has gone astray. Lam. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kaká. Lam. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Gullit. That is good alertness. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Messi. Driving on and making good progress. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
とりあえずもう一試合行ってみるか。
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
It's Salah! In for the pieces! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but Kane! He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Del Piero plays it short. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No outsmarting him this time. Kane, he's through. It's Kane! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Del Piero goes short. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Kane. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that could set him on his way.
なんでそんな
Oh, what a great chance! Really well taken goal.
急にすっげえディフェンスライン崩壊してるやん。
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Gets his head to it. Oh, just.
This means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Kaká. Kaká showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a sharp pass. He's got away. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He's had it taken off him. Alonso. Passes short and sharp. Eto'o has given away a free kick. Kaká. Xabi Alonso.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Now it's Eto'o. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh no, this
ダ
does
メ
not
な
look
そ
good.
れ。
That's a fabulous ball. Messi!
いい。
There it is!
よ
just so
わかんね
calm
え。
under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games.
チャルファノー
The
ル。
whole complexion of this one.
これ
They
ダ
have
メ
the
だろ。
momentum now.
Kane, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That has been cut short. And here's Kane.
死ね
It's Salah!
え。
He
え
hits the net.
ー、
And
だ
there's the goal they've been
れ
looking for.
だれ
What
だ
a
れ
delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Chance! It's any. Oh, he's fallen kindly here. Yes! And again, they simply do not know
や
what
ば
is
い
in
な
them.
これ。
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the
やっ
moment,
ぱ
Peter,
ラ
and
ムさん
no
1、2
doubt
の
will
方
be
がちょうど
looking
いいの
to
か。
cause even more damage here.
Oh, what a mistake! Busquets for Messi. Kaka. And it's Xabi Alonso. Interesting ball.
There will be 3 minutes.
Shapes
Hmm.
to shoot! Oh, taken with
なんだ
style!
このバカ試合。うん。
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
やっぱロンカーの方が強いんだな。
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Rudiger calmly anticipates.
いや、
Oh,
やば
great。shot! Tries a shot! They've scored!
スルスル抜けるやん。やってんなよ。
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense...
Kane! Xabi Alonso. And the first 45 minutes are up.
アホくさ。シュート11本アホか、おい。
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Mm. やば。おめえ。絶対 PS4 だろ。なんで俺デビジョン2に負けないといけんだよ。てかあれだな。これはロングカウンターにしよう。 うん。
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Totti. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Neymar.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
He's had it taken off him. Conte. Totti. Interesting ball. Rijkaard.
死ねくぐ、死ねくぐ、死ねくぐ、死ね
Wonder
く
what
ぐ、
you've
死ね
seen,
く
Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for
ぐ。
now,
守りはで
still
きる
trying to have a
な。
good look at one another.
Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Neymar. Chouameni. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Gerrard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. All eyes on the
おい、
referee.
勘弁
It's
し
a
てくれ
penalty.
よ。
Manchester United really could have done without this.
おい、勘弁してくれよ。
This to make it 1-0.
止めた。
Brilliant stop from Courtois. Golden opportunity wasted.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't
Oh,
like the
mate.
way he walked up to that.
は
And that's a throw-in.
うん。
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Conte. Gerrard. And it's Totti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rummenigge. Chouameni deals with that comfortably. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the
Fuck you.
says goal kick.
てか、停止点使ってんじゃん。絶対 PS4 だろ。
Pull it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Shifted
いや、あんま
upfield.
サイド流れてほしくないな、イングレか。
Totti. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rijkaard. Right, looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's away. And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Cantona going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has found a way through. And that is a little undercooked.
Yeah.
Rijkaard puts his foot on the gas. Cantona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rummenigge. Totti. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Cantona. Mateus. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's played it back. Nicely weighted ball. He's got the shot away! Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Neymar. He's cut it out.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
The first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over. And it's goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Yes,
And we are back underway. So the first half brought no goals. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Totti. Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe.
おい、ちょっと待てや。
Is there any support? He might not need it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
なるほど。
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Eto'o gets flagged offside.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Neymar. Tchouaméni spots it and intercepts. That's really well manoeuvred. Eto'o. Eto'o! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Rummenigge. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Neymar. That is a brilliant interception. Vieira. And it's Gullit. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. And here's Eto'o.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Mbappe. Cantona. That has been knocked clear. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. He's through, now is he in? Gerrard. Now it's Eto'o. They've got to be quick to recover this. Now it's Totti. No way through, so back it comes. Real chance, tries a shot!
しゃー、なんでカンテが決めんの？
Crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Sorry.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 22.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Il numero 6. Il numero 25.
That's a nicely measured pass. He is through here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Just about up to 75 minutes. It's Luis Suarez!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's found a way through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
かっこいい。
And this is getting better and better. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Now it's Eto. Can he finish? Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Hooness just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Gerrard. 5 minutes left on the clock. And he's in on goal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Suarez.
3 minuti di recupero.
Rummenigge. He's in space and looking for
面
options.
白くはね。
Looking tidy in possession here. Well, they've got it again. So much time and space here. Goalkeeper's ball. And that's it. Manchester United are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of...
Hmm. なんか思いのほかチャルハノールがうんこだな。
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philipp Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody...
That is decidedly lacking.
Rummenigge reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Forwards and with intent. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. There's the shot! In he goes again! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Lahm. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vitinha. Vitinha will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Has a go! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here?
What the fuck?
Messi. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Vitinha. Lahm. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pull it. He won't be happy with that one.
終わってる。
Great. Now the finish! In for the pieces!
うわ、パフってる。死ぬほどパフってる。さあ。
And he's only too grateful to capitalize on the keeper's.
うわ、こいつあれだ。これブロックしてるやつだ。PSO か。
Manchester United have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
いや、ファールじゃん。
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Hullet. Can he get onto this? He is through here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Mbappe. That has been cut short. Oh, and he's through the middle. Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail.
いやー。
Forwards, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's going for goal! Just too much, fractions.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Mazraoui. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Now that is commitment to the cause. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. He's got through! He's got a goal! Two to the good! They have
ニューカーソル反応せんね。
Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so
そうか
well
こいつ
there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Driven forward. Ooh, can he get onto this? Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Pull it. Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Lam.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Nice interception, well timed. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
He's found a way through. Rummenigge. And the finish!
Yes.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
嫌だったか。クソガキが絶対 PSO だ。死ねよ。
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That was somewhat errant. And that has gone straight into touch. Gerrard. Pull it. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position. So what from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Vitinha. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the...
And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Lam. Mazraoui. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
何も思ったところいかん。
Mbappe! It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter.
なんですり抜けてんだよ、マジで。
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
60 minutes played.
And
it's Eto. Now that's
いやー、なんで前に入られんの。
Defending was
Yeah.
strong and firm. Looks a good ball through. Hits one. And more.
死ね。ソピーソ
And
ー
the
だ。
lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Vitinha. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's picked his way through. Good read, needed to be.
いやーもう
He's there to belt it away. Rudiger makes the interception. Eto. Vitinha. Eto. Big chance!
いや、なんでど真ん中行ってんのマジで。頭おかしすぎるでしょ。
It's Hullet. And here's Eto. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
いや、な
There's some great running on show here,
あ、
but
もう
ultimately
すべて
there
が
was
キャンセル
no
され
way
とる。
through.
け
It's
ー。
a lovely neat pass. Messi, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Rummenigge, oh, good read.
He read that
Yeah,
really well and
Mandy.
stopped it. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And there's the hit! They've scored! Comfort!
so
Yet
lucky.
more comfort! Easing away!
Yeah, great movement and great use of
やっぱ
space
ロ
to
ム
get
カウ
on
ン
the
ター
end
じゃな
of
い
the
と無理
pass.
か。
That pretty much did it.
It's become a case of men against boys.
もうくそほどパスずらされるからな。くそガキ。いや、マジ死なねえかな、このクソガキ。
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Manchester
Snap.
United are stuck in Central Station, and
い
they
や、もう
might
下
find
手
the
くそじ
fastest
ゃん。な
way
んで俺これ
if
に
they
負け
care
て
to
ん
look.
の
And that is an hit!
いや、セーブ死ぬほどするんよ、PS4 って。
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
いや、マジで死ぬほどするんよ、このクソ PS4。
Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
いや、もうワンタッチもいかんやん。
Mbappe goes steaming forward. Oh, super ball!
出たクソバー
And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Messi being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard. And I think the manager is probably
確
just
かにマル
spotted
ディーニ
now
の
a
方がいい
little
か。
tiredness creeping in, and if that's the case, then he's doing the right thing.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eto pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Cantona. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's shifting through the gears here. Steaming on goalwards. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. It's a great ball.
On the field. Number 8.
And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Aside...
Hmm. いや、来ないかな。ね。いやー。でね。必色あり、マジで。やっぱそう考えるとこれなのか。残念だが。来ないか。何があったんだろうな、揚げぽよとか言う。は？メンテナンスが予定されてるため？ふざけんなよ。メンテナンスが予定されているため？は？知らないんやけど。死ねえよ。一周ぐらいいけんだろ。ああ、マジかよ。暇じゃねえんだけど、そんな。マジでクソ会社にクソプレイヤーどもがよ。マジでゴミプレイヤーじゃん。 帰ってこいよ。どうせ暇だろ？メンテナンスなんもできねえぞ。帰ってこいよ、チンカス。はっ。だってつまんねえなぁ。くそこなみがしねえよ、マジで。どいつもこいつも。死ね。どうせ欠陥だらけなんだからよ。メンテなんかしたってしょうがねえよ。このクソゲーマジで。いや、マジで。マジ欠陥しかねえんだから。このクソゲーターゲーよ。よいしょ。マジクソゲーじゃん。どうすんのさ。まあ、どうもこうもないと思うけど。いきなりメンテ始まるし。マジ？マジカスすぎるわ、どいつもこいつも。終わるか。やってもしょうがねえしな。マジで。